What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Creme de la Creme, Creme Dollar Holla, and I had to make this video on just a little simple video on Lil Jordan and what I feel that's going to be one of the receivers that was pretty much underlooked by many people due to the injury that he had. First thing I want to talk about Lil Jordan is his aggressiveness, his speed. Yeah, he has some trouble breaking off. He's a slot receiver. A lot of people say he's a slot receiver. He's a wideout receiver. To me, the boy's got skills. The boy's going to be a beast. Okay, those are the two main things that I've noticed about him. He likes to aggressively attack the ball when he goes up for a catch, whether he runs a route. Now, mind you, he was not paired up with the best quarterback in college football. And in college football, things you get away with a lot more than you can in the NFL. But you can see the talent that others, pretty much didn't pick up on. He had a bad. Well, not say bad. I think he intentionally ran a bad time at the draft combine. I think he did that on purpose. Honestly, I think he wanted to go with the Saints. He's close friends with Alvin Kamara. He knows Sean Payton. Sean Payton has spoke to him prior to the draft. I mean, who knows? Maybe he wanted to go to New Orleans and he dropped on purpose. Who knows? But he's here, and I definitely see him maybe being in there by the third game. He'll probably start, but you will see time with him in the first two games, in the first two preseason games. So we'll see. But I think by the third preseason game, he's definitely going to be a starter. We should see on that. Another topic I want to talk about was Eli Apple. Eli Apple's fifth-year contract was not picked up by the Saints. So now let me explain little something to you guys. If this year we're going to pay him about 2.3 million, 2.5, something like that. If we pick up the fifth-year option, that means that we will have to pay this man $13.7 million next year. Now, this doesn't mean that we're not going to pick him up. It's that we're not going to re-sign him. It's just that you got a lot to prove, Eli. You got to put a lot of weight on your shoulders, and you got a lot to prove, brother. You know what I'm saying? With a lot of people pretty much defended you because you came from the Giants to the Saints. It's not easy to make that transition from one team to another, from one defense to another defense, from a East division to the South division. Now, the good thing about that is that he has, on every single game, progressed as the season went along. So does that mean that we're going to just drop him and we're not going to sign him after this year? Because he is signed for this. He is still on contract for this year. But that doesn't mean we're going to pick him up following. So this is your opportunity, Eli. This is your opportunity for you to show us if you're worth $7 million, $3 million, or that $13 million that you were supposed to get. There's no way we're going to pay you $13 million, and you ain't going to hit our $13.7 million out of our cap space next year. No. Now remember, we're not on a rebuild mode because obviously we don't have a lot of necessity in our squad. We have here and there nicks that we need, but we don't have that big of a necessity coming up in the next couple of years. Next year, we're going to have to sign Michael Thomas, and we definitely need all the space we need to make sure we take care of everybody. Jordan, Thomas, everybody. We don't got Jordan next year, but you know what I mean. So with $100 million in cap space, we should be able to be just fine next year. But this is your time to prove and trying to show everybody if you're worth anything, Eli. Eli Apple, you haven't been the best or the most productive player that we've had. So get with it, big brother. Get big with the big weights, man. Do your thing, bro. Get back on there. Trying to make sure that you come and join us in our squad next year. Because if we don't win the Super Bowl this year, which we will, I think that Drew Brees might come back next year. Then we're definitely gonna get the win next year. So, but that's just ifs. Let's worry about this year. We're coming in this year strong as ever. Who that to you? Who that nation? I'll be seeing y'all in a little bit. I'm about to get my little workout in, get my gym work going on. You know what I mean? It's been a while since I've gotten in on repetitions with weights, so we're gonna do a couple of reps today and do about an hour and a half workout. I'm gonna holler at you tomorrow. Peace, shout out. Make sure you like, hit subscribe, and share, and put any comment in there. Negative, positive, it don't matter. Helps the channel. Who dat to y'all, my Who Dat Nations. Peace. I'll let you boy.